Hey there, YouTube fam. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of firearms. And today we've got something special for all you AR-15 enthusiasts out there. The AR-15 is more than just a rifle. It's a legend in the firearms community, blending cutting-edge tech with rugged reliability. In 2025, the market is buzzing with incredible options, from budget-friendly picks to high-end tactical beasts. So grab a seat, maybe a snack, and let's explore the top 14 most popular AR-15 rifles this year. Based on what shooters are loving, what experts are raving about, and what's flying off the shelves. Let's get started. First up, we've got the Daniel Defense DDM-4 V7, often referred to simply as the V7 among firearms enthusiasts, is a premier AR-15 style rifle crafted with precision in Black Creek, Georgia by Daniel Defense, a company founded in 2001 by Marty Daniel. Built on a legacy of supplying components to U.S. Special Forces, the V7, launched in 2016, targets dedicated shooters, competitive athletes, and those seeking reliable self-defense tools, blending high performance with daily usability. Measuring 32.25 inches collapsed and 35.625 inches extended. The DDM-4 V7 features a 16-inch cold hammer, forged chrome moly vanadium steel barrel with chrome lining and a 1.7 twist rate, paired with a mid-length gas system for smooth cycling. Its 15-inch MFR 15.0 rail, machined from 6061 T6 aluminum with a Type 3 hardcoat anodized finish, keeps the rifle's weight at 6.2 pounds, striking a balance between mobility and stability. These specs, standardized to U.S. measurements, make the V7 ideal for tactical and sporting applications, where speed and precision are critical. The V7's standout features include its mid-length gas system and 17-4 pH stainless steel flash suppressor with a salt bath nitride finish, minimizing muzzle flash and wear while ensuring compliance with federal regulations. Its glass-filled polymer grip and buttstock, with soft-touch overmolding, offer ergonomic comfort and slip resistance, complemented by a durable Cerakote finish for corrosion and scratch protection. The ambidextrous grip and rip charging handle suits left or right-handed users, while the M-LOK rail with 7 attachment points and a continuous Picatinny top rail allows seamless integration of optics, lasers, or bipods, enhancing customization without compromising balance. Priced around $2,000, the DDM-4 V7 competes in the high-end market against rifles like the BCM Recce-16 and KAC-SR-15. It stands out with premium features like its cold hammer forged barrel and military-grade MFR rail, typically found in pricier models, delivering exceptional value for those prioritizing durability. The V7 sees strong sales in firearm-friendly regions like Fairfax County, Virginia, Houston, Texas, and Phoenix, Arizona, where active shooting communities drive demand for reliable rifles. Despite its strengths, the V7 has drawbacks for a balanced perspective. Its $2,000 price tag may deter buyers compared to alternatives like Aero Precision's sub-$1,500 rifles with similar features. Compatibility with older key mod accessories requires adapters, and while the recoil is managed, it remains noticeable during extended use. The 6.2-pound weight, though optimized, can fatigue new users in prolonged training. These limitations highlight that the V7 is best suited for those valuing quality over initial cost savings. The Geissele Super Duty rifle, known as the Super Duty, is a premium AR-15 from Geissele Automatics in North Wales, Pennsylvania, founded in 2004 by Bill Geissele, famed for Special Forces grade triggers. Launched in 2020 and refined as the MOD-1 by 2024, it targets marksmen, long-range competitors, and operators seeking a duty-ready rifle for tactical training, precision shooting, or suppressed missions, delivering sub-MOA accuracy. Measuring 33.75 inches collapsed to 36.175 inches extended. The MOD-1 features a 16-inch cold, hammer-forged chrome-lined barrel with a 1.7 twist rate for 5.56 meter NATO, paired with a mid-length gas system and AUS 0.75-inch port for reliable cycling. Its 15-inch MK16 M-LOK handguard, mil-spec lower, and reliability-enhanced bolt carrier group yield a 7-pound build, balancing agility for dynamic drills with stability for 300-600-yard shots. These U.S. standard specs suit high-stakes tasks. The Super Duty excels with its stress-proof bolt, MPI tested for durability, and Super 42 buffer spring for smooth recoil control. The super compact gas block ensures gas integrity, while the nano-weapon-coated LWRCI flash hider curbs flash and supports suppressors, meeting federal rules with a non-pinned barrel. Forged 7075 T6 aluminum receivers with hard-coat anodizing and SSAEX two-stage trigger, and ambidextrous controls enhance handling. The MK16 rails MLO case slots and Picatinny top support optics or bipods, prioritizing modularity and precision. Priced at $2,350, the Super Duty dominates the ultra-premium market, surpassing FN-15 Tactical or Aero Precision M4EE1 with proprietary bolts and CHF barrels, features of 3000 Helix builds at a lower cost. It sells strongly in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, San Diego County, California, and Colorado Springs, Colorado, where precision shooters thrive. However, the Super Duty has drawbacks. Its $2,350 price overshadows BCM or Daniel Defense rifles, offering 90% performance for under $1,800, deterring budget buyers. M-LOK rails require adapters for key mod gear, and the tuned gas system's recoil, though managed, is firm when suppressed. The 7-pound weight may fatigue users in long missions, positioning the Super Duty for purists valuing excellence over economy. The LWRCI ICDI, known as the DI, is a high-end AR-15 from LWRCI International in Cambridge, Maryland, founded in 1999 for military-grade firearms. Launched in 2016 and honored with NRA Golden Bullseye Awards, it targets tactical shooters, competitive marksmen, and professionals seeking a reliable carbine for defense, training, or range precision. Measuring 32 inches collapsed to 35 inches extended. The ICDI features a 16.1-inch cold, hammer-forged, spiral-fluted Nicor treated barrel with a 1.7 twist rate for 5.56 NATO, Seedstone 23, Remington, paired with a mid-length gas system for smooth cycling. Its 6-position stock and 14-inch M-LOK handguard yield a 6.6-pound build, balancing agility for close quarters with sub-MOA accuracy at 100-300 yards. These U.S. standard specs suit dynamic applications. The ICDI shines with ambidextrous controls, charging handle, safety, and magazine release, plus a nickel-boron-coated 2-stage trigger for precision. The spiral-fluted barrel aids cooling, while the monoforge M-LOK rail with QD mounts and Picatinny top supports optics or grips. Forged 7075 T6 aluminum receivers with hard anodized finishes and QR code engraving ensure durability and traceability, prioritizing modularity and readiness. Priced at $1,600, the ICDI excels in the high-end market, rivaling Daniel Defense DDM-4 or BCM Recce-16 with ambidextrous upgrades and Nicor barrels, features of 2,000 pulsates rifles at lower cost. It's a top seller in Anne Arundel County, Maryland, Fairfax County, Virginia, and San Bernardino County, California, where tactical communities thrive. However, the ICDI has limits. Its $1,600 price exceeds Aero Precision M4E1 or SESIG Sauer M400 tread, offering similar performance for under $200, deterring budget buyers. The proprietary monoforge rail limits some aftermarket swaps, and the direct impingement recoil heats the handguard in heavy use. The 6.6-pound weight may tire smaller users in long sessions, positioning the ICDI for shooters valuing premium ergonomics over economy. Next, let's talk about the Bravo Company Recce-16 MCMR, widely called the Recce, is a top-tier AR-15 rifle from Heartland, Wisconsin, where Bravo Company Manufacturing was founded in 2005 by Greg Pearson. Inspired by the SEAL Recon rifle, developed with input from Navy SEAL armorers and the Naval Surface Warfare Center's Crane Division, this rifle, launched around 2018, serves firearms enthusiasts, competitive shooters in 3-gun events, and professionals needing a reliable tool for defense or training, offering exceptional versatility and durability. with a length of 32.5 inches collapsed and 35.5 inches extended. The Recce-16 MCMR features a 16-inch barrel of certified 111595E steel, chrome-lined with a 1.7 twist rate, and a mid-length gas system for smooth cycling and reduced recoil. Its 15-inch BCM MCMR 15 handguard and 6.1-pound weight ensure agility while maintaining stability for precise shooting. These USM standard specs make it ideal for dynamic tactical and sporting use. The Recce-16 MCMR shines with its mid-length gas system and BCM Mod 0 compensator, minimizing muzzle flash and rise for quick follow-ups, complying with regulations via its non-pinned barrel. Built with mil-spec Carpenter 158 steel bolt carrier groups and manganese phosphate coatings for corrosion resistance, it includes the BCM gunfighter charging handle for fast handling and the PNT trigger for crisp pulls. The BCM Mod 4 grip and stock provide ergonomic control, while the M-Lock handguard supports optics and lights across 7 attachment points, enabling customization without sacrificing balance. Priced at about $400, the Recce-16 MCMR competes with Daniel Defense and Knight's Armament in the mid to high-end market, offering premium features like a chrome-lined barrel and MCMR rail at a lower cost than 2,000 caliber rifles, making it a value-driven choice. It sells strongly in gun-friendly areas like Clark County, Nevada, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and Boise, Idaho, where active shooting communities thrive. Despite its strengths, the Recce-16 MCMR has limitations. Its $1,400 price exceeds budget options like Aero Precision's sub-$1,000 rifles, potentially deterring novices. M-Lock compatibility restricts older key mod accessories without adapters, and the recoil, though managed, remains noticeable in rapid fire. The 6.1-pound weight may tire users during long sessions in rough terrain. These factors position the Recce as a premium choice for dedicated shooters, prioritizing performance. Another great option for new shooters is the Ruger AR-556, known simply as the AR-556, is a reliable AR-15 rifle from Sturm, Ruger & Co. In Mayadan, North Carolina, a brand trusted since 1949. Launched in 2014, it leverages Ruger's reputation for affordable, durable firearms, targeting first-time buyers, recreational shooters, and budget-conscious enthusiasts seeking a straightforward platform for range practice, home defense, or basic tactical training. Measuring 32.25 inches collapsed and 35.5 inches extended, the AR-556 features a 16.1-inch cold, hammer-forged 4140 chrome moly steel barrel with a 1.8 twist rate, ideal for 5.56mm NATO, and .23 Remington rounds, paired with a carbine-length gas system for reliable cycling. Its 6-position M4 style stock and 10.25-inch Delta Ring handguard keep the weight at 6.1 pounds, balancing agility and stability for short to medium-range shooting. These U.S. standard specs ensure accessibility for beginners and capability for seasoned users. The AR-556's strength lies in its rugged simplicity, with mil-spec 7075 T6 aluminum receivers anodized for durability and a chrome-plated bolt carrier group for corrosion resistance. The Ruger Rapid Deploy folding rear sight and A2 front sight offer adjustable, out-of-the-box aiming, while the polymer grip and stock ensure comfort. Its single-stage trigger delivers a clean pull, and the threaded barrel with an A2 flash hider complies with regulations while supporting muzzle devices. The quad-rail handguard allows basic accessory mounting for optics or slings, prioritizing function over complexity. Priced around $750, the AR-556 undercuts rivals like the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 or Springfield Armory Saint, offering mil-spec construction and a forged barrel at a near-budget price, competing with Palmetto State Armory kits. It's a top seller in firearm hubs like Gwinnett County, Georgia, Bazar County, Texas, and Polk County, Florida, where affordability drives demand. However, the AR-556 has drawbacks. Its $750 price, though competitive, exceeds ultra-budget Diamondback DBI-15 rifles under $600, which may attract novices. The Delta Ring and quad rail system, less modern than LWRCI, limits handguard upgrades and adds bulk. The carbine gas system's recoil is sharper than mid-length setups in rapid fire, and the 6.1-pound weight may tire users during long sessions. These trade-offs make the AR-15 a solid starter for shooters valuing reliability over advanced features. The FN-15 Tactical Carbine II, often called the Tactical II, is a high-performance AR-15 from FN America in Columbia, South Carolina, a subsidiary of FN Herstal since 1981, known for military-grade firearms. Launched around 2017, it draws on the SCAR rifle's legacy, targeting tactical enthusiasts, competitive shooters, and law enforcement for defense, training, or high-stakes missions. Spanning 33.7 inches collapsed to 37 inches extended, it features a 16-inch cold hammer forged chrome-lined barrel with a 1.7 twist rate, optimized for 5.56 NATO and .223 Remington, using a mid-length gas system for reliable cycling. The Magpul MOE SL stock and 14.5-inch M-LOK handguard yield a 6.7-pound frame, blending agility for tight spaces with stability for longer ranges. These USE standard specs ensure versatility across dynamic scenarios. The Tactical Carbine II stands out with its SCAR-inspired 3-prong flash hider for minimal flash, an H1 buffer to reduce recoil, and a mid-length gas system for enhanced reliability, meeting federal standards with a non-pinned barrel. Its 70-55 T6 aluminum receivers, hard anodized for durability, pair with a mil-spec bolt carrier group and FN combat trigger, 5.57.5-pound pull. The Magpul grip and stock offer ergonomic control, while the Midwest Industries M-LOK handguard with Picatinny rail supports optics, grips, or lights, enabling customization without sacrificing balance. Priced at approximately $2,300, it competes in the premium tactical market, outpacing Ruger AR-15 or Smith & Wesson M&P 15 with SCAR-derived tech and chrome-lined barrels, features typical of 1-800 rifles, offering strong value. It's a top seller in Travis County, Texas, Loudoun County, Virginia, and Washoe County, Nevada, where tactical communities thrive. However, the Tactical Carbine II has drawbacks. Its $1,300 price exceeds budget options like Aero Precision's sub-$100 rifles, potentially deterring beginners. M-LOK compatibility requires adapters for key mod accessories. And the mid-length recoil system, while effective, delivers noticeable kick in rapid fire. The 6.7-pound weight may fatigue users during extended use, positioning it as a choice for seasoned shooters valuing performance over ultralight economy. The PSA PA-15, dubbed the PA-15, is a budget-friendly AR-15 from Palmetto State Armory in Columbia, South Carolina, founded in 2008 by Jamin McCallum to deliver affordable firearms. Introduced in the early 2010s, it targets novice shooters, recreational plinkers, and cost-conscious builders seeking a reliable platform for target practice, self-defense, or basic customization without premium costs. Measuring 32 inches collapsed and 35 inches extended, the PA-15 features a 16-inch nitride-treated 4150 CMV steel barrel with a 1.7 twist rate for 5.56 NATO, .223 Remington, using a mid-length gas system for smooth, low-fouling operation. Its 6-position stock and 12-inch M-LOK handguard keep the weight at 6.8 pounds, blending agility for close-range tasks with stability for 50 to 100-yard shots. These U.S. standard specs suit beginners and casual users. The PA-15 shines with durable simplicity, sporting forged 7.75 T6 aluminum receivers with hard anodized finishes, and a phosphate-coated 8620 steel bolt carrier group for reliable high-round performance. The A2 flash hider reduces muzzle rise, meeting federal rules with a fixed barrel, while the mil-spec trigger offers a 6 to 7-pound pull. The polymer grip and stock ensure lightweight comfort, and the M-LOK rail supports optics or grips, prioritizing affordability with upgrade potential. Priced from $500–700, the PA-15 leads the budget market, undercutting Ruger AR-15 or Smith & Wesson M&P 15 with mid-length gas and nitride barrels, mid-tier features at half Aero Precision's cost, appealing to thrifty shooters. It's a top seller in Charleston County, South Carolina, Mecklenburg County, North Carolina, and Fulton County, Georgia, where entry-level demand thrives. However, the PA-15 has limits. Its $500–700 range, while low, competes with cheaper Anderson rifles, though occasional QC issues like loose tolerances may need tweaks. M-LOK rails favor modern accessories but skip Picatinny adapters. And the mid-length system's recoil feels sharp in rapid fire. The 6.8-pound weight may tire users in long sessions, positioning the PA-15 as a solid starter for those valuing thrift and maintenance. The Smith & Wesson M&P 15, often called the M&P, is a reliable AR-15 rifle from Springfield, Massachusetts, where Smith & Wesson has built firearms since 1852. Launched in 2006, it leverages the brand's law enforcement heritage to attract entry-level shooters, recreational users, and budget-conscious professionals seeking a durable rifle for range practice, home defense, or basic training. Measuring 33 inches extended and 30 inches collapsed, the M&P 15 features a 16-inch chrome-lined 4140 steel barrel with a 1.9 twist rate, paired with a carbine-length gas system for consistent cycling. Its 6-position stock and A2 front sight keep the weight at 6.5 pounds, balancing agility for close-range tasks with stability for longer shots. These US Toy standard specs suit dynamic, beginner-friendly applications. The M&P 15 excels with its mil-spec 7075T6 aluminum receivers, hard anodized for durability, and a chrome-lined bolt carrier group to resist wear. Its slim 6-inch aluminum handguard supports Picatinny-mounted optics or slings, while the polymer grip and stock ensure comfort. The A2 flash hider reduces muzzle blast, meeting federal regulations with a pin design, and the threaded barrel allows suppressors or compensators, offering customization via rail space for lights or grips, prioritizing rugged simplicity. Priced around $800, the M&P 15 dominates the entry-level market, outshining Ruger AR-15 or PSA Freedom rifles by delivering mil-spec components and chrome lining at a lower cost than 1,000+ competitors, appealing to value-driven buyers. It sells strongly in Maricopa County, Arizona, Orange County, California, and Hillsborough County, Florida, where active ranges fuel demand. However, the M&P 15 has limitations. Its $800 price, though competitive, exceeds bare-bones options like Diamondback's sub-$700 rifles, which may lure absolute beginners. Picatinny rails lag behind M-LOK for modern handguard swaps, requiring extra work. The carbine gas system's recoil feels sharper than mid-length setups in rapid fire, and the 6.5-pound weight may tire users during extended carry. These trade-offs position the M&P 15 as a dependable starter for those valuing reliability over specialized features. The SIG Sauer M400 Tread, known as the Tread, is a versatile AR-15 from SIG Sauer in Newington, New Hampshire, a Swiss-German brand since 1985. Launched in 2018 with a V2 upgrade in 2024, it draws on the MCX platform, targeting recreational shooters, entry to mid-level competitors, and home defenders seeking a customizable rifle for range, hunting, or tactical drills. Measuring 32 inches collapsed to 35 inches extended, the Tread V2 features a 16-inch carbon steel barrel with a 1.7 twist rate for 5.56 NATO, .223 Remington, paired with a mid-length gas system for smooth low recoil cycling. Its Magpul SLK stock and 13 or 15-inch M-LOK handguard yield a 6.8-pound build, balancing agility for close quarters with stability for 100 to 300-yard shots. These US standard specs suit beginners and dynamic users. The Tread V2 excels with a matchlight 2-stage trigger for precision, a chrome-lined bore for durability, and an H3 buffer with an A2 compensator to reduce flash, meeting federal rules with a non-pinned barrel. Forged 7075T6 aluminum receivers with hard anodized finish resist wear, while the SIG Combat Grip and ambidextrous safety-enhanced control. The M-LOK handguard with Picatinny rail supports optics or grips, prioritizing ready-to-use modularity. Priced at $950, the tread outshines PSA PA-15 or Ruger AR-556 in the mid-tier market, offering premium features like a two-stage trigger and extended handguards, typical of 1-200 Pluzzers rifles at lower cost, appealing to value seekers. It sells strongly in Hillsborough County, New Hampshire, Clark County, Nevada, and Shelby County, Tennessee, where ranges thrive. However, the tread has limits. Its $950 price exceeds budget PSA rifles under $600, deterring novices. The M-LOK handguard heats up in heavy use, and the trigger may feel heavy until broken in. The 6.8-pound weight can tire users during long sessions, and the direct impingement system demands frequent cleaning. These trade-offs position the tread as a mid-level choice for shooters valuing ergonomics over elite specialization. The Aero Precision M4E1, known as the M4E1, is a versatile AR-15 from Tacoma, Washington, where Aero Precision, founded in 1994, transitioned from machining to firearms in 2010. Launched in 2017 with component support from Ballistic Advantage, it targets DIY builders, budget-conscious shooters, and mid-level enthusiasts seeking billet-style modularity for home defense, plinking, or tactical training. Measuring 32 inches collapsed to 35 inches extended, the M4E1 features a 16-inch cold, hammer-forged 4150 chrome moly barrel with a 1.7 twist rate for 5.56 NATO, 223 Wild, using a mid-length gas system for smooth, low-recoil cycling. Its Magpul STR stock and 15-inch Atlas M-LOK handguard yield a 6.5-pound build, balancing agility for close quarters with stability for 100 to 300-yard shots. These U.S. standard specs suit both novice and seasoned users. The M4E1's hallmark is its patented threaded upper receiver, enabling tool-free handguard installation for a rigid free-float setup, enhancing accuracy while meeting federal standards with a non-pinned barrel. Forged from 77.5 T6 aluminum with hard coat anodizing, it includes an integrated trigger guard, upper tension screw, and chrome-lined mil-spec bolt carrier group for durability. The Magpul MOE grip and stock ensure ergonomic control, while the Gen 2 M-LOK rail with QD points supports optics, lights, or grips, streamlining customization for builders. Priced around $1,000, the M4E1 outshines Ruger AR-556 or Smith & Wesson M&P15 by offering enhanced receivers and Atlas handguards, premium features at 30 to 40% less than Daniel Defense equivalents, making it a value leader. It sells strongly in Pierce County, Washington, Riverside County, California, and Williamson County, Tennessee, where builder communities thrive. However, the M4E1 has limitations. Its $1,000 price exceeds budget PSA rifles under $700, deterring some beginners. The proprietary upper restricts non-Aero handguard swaps, requiring adapters. The mid-length gas system, while effective, delivers noticeable recoil and rapid fire, and the 6.5-pound weight may tire users during long drills. These trade-offs position the M4E1 as a builder's choice for those prioritizing its ecosystem over universal compatibility. The PSA JAKL, dubbed the JAKL, is a hybrid rifle from Palmetto State Armory in Columbia, South Carolina, founded in 2008 by Jamin McCallum. Inspired by the SCAR and ACR, it debuted in 2022, targeting truck gun enthusiasts, home defenders, and compact carbine fans for vehicle storage, close quarters drills, or suppressed use in 5.56 NATO, 300 blackout, or 9mm, at 27 inches folded and 33 inches extended. The JAKL features a 13.7-inch nitride-treated chrome moly barrel with a 1.7 twist rate for 5.56 NATO, driven by a long-stroke gas piston for clean, reliable cycling. Its folding F5 MFG stock and 10-inch M-LOK monolithic upper yield a 6.9-pound frame, ideal for tight spaces and 50 200-yard shots. These U.S. standard specs ensure compact versatility. The JAKL excels with a tool-free long-stroke piston, adjustable via a 5-position gas block for suppressors, paired with a pinned welded muzzle for federal compliance. Forged 7075 T6 aluminum with Cerakote finish resists corrosion, while the monolithic upper with non-reciprocating forward charging handle and ambidextrous controls enhances handling. The nickel boron trigger, 5-pound pull, and M-lock rail with Picatinny segments support optics or grips, compatible with AR-15 lowers for modularity. Priced from $750 for uppers to $1,300 for rifles, the JAKL undercuts SCAR 16S or SIG MCX Virtues, offering piston reliability and monolithic design, 2,500 plus features at lower cost, appealing to value seekers. It sells strongly in Greenville County, South Carolina, Knox County, Tennessee, and Mojave County, Arizona, where truck gun culture thrives. However, the JAKL has limits. Its $1,300 price exceeds PSA ARs under $600, and early QC issues like loose screws persist in rare cases. Proprietary uppers restrict some handguard swaps, and the 6.9-pound weight feels front-heavy when suppressed, fatiguing users in long sessions. The forward charging handle requires adjustment for AR users, positioning the JAKL for niche shooters valuing hybrid innovation over standard AR familiarity. The ATI Alpha Maxx, or ATI Alpha Maxx semi-automatic AR-15 pistol, is a compelling blend of portability and firepower. Produced by American Tactical Imports, a U.S. leader in AR-15 platforms, it integrates components from partners like Magpul to meet military standards. Launched in 2023, it appeals to firearms enthusiasts, competitive shooters, and those prioritizing home defense, offering a compact design for tight spaces with uncompromised accuracy. Its specifications emphasize mobility and stability. With a 25-inch overall length, it features a 7.5-inch steel barrel with a 1.2x128 threaded muzzle, a direct impingement gas system, and a 1.8 twist rate, delivering muzzle velocities up to 3,000 feet per second, with 5.56 NATO rounds. At 5.5 pounds, its polymer receivers, reinforced with metal, ensure durability and ease of carry. An enhanced buffer tube reduces vibration, boosting accuracy in rapid-fire scenarios, ideal for close quarters use. Key features include advanced technology and design, a recoil mitigation system with a phosphate-coated bolt carrier group and buffer tube insert minimizes kick, while a rear brace ensures ATF compliance as a legal pistol. The polymer receiver resists corrosion, paired with a Cerakote black matte finish for durability. A 7-inch M-lock handguard with a Picatinny rail supports accessories like lasers or red dot sights, and flip-up polymer sights enable quick targeting, making it highly customizable. Priced at around $330, the Alpha Maxx excels in the sub-400 AR pistol market, surpassing competitors like the PSA PA-15 with features like a 60-round casket magazine and a patented pin retainment system for stability. It enjoys strong sales in Fairfax County, Virginia, Travis County, Texas, and Phoenix, Arizona, where shooting communities thrive, affirming its value and performance. However, it has drawbacks. Its price exceeds some budget rivals with comparable accuracy. And the polymer receiver limits compatibility with certain high-end accessories. Recoil, though reduced, remains noticeable with 5.56 rounds, requiring skill to control. The 5.5-pound weight may fatigue users during long sessions. These factors suggest testing before purchase to ensure it meets individual needs, solidifying its appeal as a versatile, reliable choice. The Hi-Point HP-15, officially the Hi-Point HP-15 semi-automatic AR-15 rifle, offers an affordable entry into the AR platform. Produced by Ohio-based Hi-Point Firearms, known for budget-friendly firearms, this debut AR-15 uses American-sourced parts without major collaborations. Launched in mid-2025, it targets first-time owners, novice shooters, and budget-conscious enthusiasts for plinking, home defense, or training, delivering AR modularity at a low cost. The HP-15 balances simplicity and functionality. At 32 inches long, it features a 16-inch M4 profile barrel of 4150 chrome moly steel with a 1.8 twist rate, chambered in .223 Wild for .223 Remington and 5.56 NATO rounds, achieving 3,000 feet per second muzzle velocity. Weighing 6.5 pounds, its forged 7075 T6 aluminum receivers ensure durability, paired with a carbine-length gas system and 6-position M4 stock for ergonomic handling. An A2 flash hider completes the setup, supporting maneuverability and accuracy out to 300 yards for beginners. Its design emphasizes mil-spec compatibility and upgradability. A polished stainless steel trigger offers a crisp 6.5-pound pull, enhancing shot consistency. The 15-inch M-LOK handguard with a Picatinny rail supports optics, lights, or grips, while an ambidextrous safety and A2 pistol grip ensure intuitive use. Black anodized aluminum construction resists corrosion, and flip-up iron sights plus a 30-round magazine add immediate utility. This setup complies with federal regulations and supports extensive customization, ideal for evolving user needs. Priced under $400, the HP-15 competes strongly against the PSA PA-15 or Radical Firearms RF-15, offering mil-spec parts and a lifetime warranty. Its free-float handguard and polished trigger rival mid-tier rifles, driving sales in South Carolina, Texas, Arizona, and Ohio's Cuyahoga County, plus cities like Columbus and Phoenix, where new shooters seek value. However, compromises exist. Looser tolerances may cause occasional feeding issues with cheap ammo, and accuracy drops beyond 300 yards with 5 to 7-inch groups. The polymer handguard feels basic and may snag accessories. At 6.5 pounds, it's manageable but front-heavy for long sessions, and the trigger, while decent, lacks high-end finesse. These traits position the HP-15 as a solid starter rifle, best tested to match user goals. The PSA Sabre-15, or PSA Sabre-15 semi-automatic AR-15 rifle, is Palmetto State Armory's premium AR offering, blending high-end parts with affordability. Crafted in Columbia, South Carolina, it debuted at SHOT Show 2023, using components from Radian, Hyperfire, and B5 systems, without formal brand partnerships. Launched in February 2023, it targets intermediate shooters, competitors, and tactical users for training, home defense, or precision plinking, offering upgrade-ready versatility. The Sabre-15 balances mobility and stability with a 33-inch overall length and 16-inch nitride-treated 41-50 CMV steel barrel with a 1.7 twist rate and mid-length gas system, chambered in 5.56 NATO for 3,000 plus feet per second velocities at 6.8 pounds. Its forged 7075 T6 aluminum mil-spec receivers ensure durability, paired with a pinned A2 flash hider and B5 systems adjustable stock for ergonomic handling. These specs deliver reliable accuracy to 300 yards, ideal for dynamic applications. Its standout features include a Hyperfire RBT trigger with a 3.5 to 4-pound pull and JP Enterprises springs for crisp, fast shots. Ambidextrous Radian Talon safety and Raptor charging handle enhance usability, while Battle Arm's takedown pins ease maintenance. A 15-inch M-LOK handguard with Picatinny rail supports optics and grips, backed by Sprinko springs and a Microbest BCG for reliable cycling. Cerakote finishes in black or FDE ensure durability, and the ATF-compliant design supports extensive customization, from suppressors to bipods. Priced at $850–999, the Sabre-15 competes in the sub-$1,000 premium AR market, outshining Aero Precision M4E1 or BCM Recce-16 with features like Radian controls and a lifetime warranty, typically seen in 1-200 plus rifles. It sells strongly in South Carolina's Richland County, Texas's Harris County, Arizona's Maricopa County, and cities like Columbia, Houston, and Phoenix, where tactical enthusiasts drive demand. So, there you have it, folks. The top 14 AR-15s lighting up the range in 2025. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned shooter, there's something here for everyone. Think about your budget, how you plan to use it, and what features matter most to you. If you love this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Drop a comment below and let us know which AR-15 you're eyeing, or if there's another rifle we should check out. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.